Hey friends, welcome back to Big Nate's Whiskey Lounge. I'm Nate, and today is day 11 of the Whiskey Advent Calendar. Appreciate you sticking along and watching. Today is going to be Egans Irish Whiskey. This is a 10-year-old single malt Irish whiskey. It comes in at 47% alcohol, and it is made from 100% malted barley, aged for 10 years in ex-bourbon casks. It is non-chill filtered and natural color. So let's get into this. Doing some research online, it doesn't actually say, I should be more careful, I almost sliced my finger on that. It gave a suggestion of what distiller it was. I'm not going to bother getting into all that. If they weren't positive, then I'm not going to take it. So get this poured. Also very light in color. If you watched yesterday's video, I had that French single malt, and this is more classic. This color okay, that's an Irish whiskey. I can, gonna be a little lighter, but not as light as that French one was. So let's give this, okay, 47%, so it's a little more ethanol-y than the French one was. And again, I'm comparing a lot of them. I'm batch shooting these 3 at a time, so I'll probably compare to the 3 that I'm having at that time as far as, impact on ethanol and things like that. So, it's nice. Getting kind of a hay note. Honeyed. I'm getting honey on it. Honey and oats. It's kind of like Honey Bunches of Oats, the cereal. This would be kind of like that. That's nice. A bit of dried fruit, maybe some, like a dehydrated apple, kind of. Maybe a little, apple-y. Touch of banana. That's nice. A little more ethanol than yesterday's, too. Okay. Hits a little bit more. Again, 47%. It's not, because it's barley, it's not hitting like a typical Irish whiskey. It's good. So not really creamy. Like, if you had told me that this was Irish, I'd probably say, oh, you're joking, it's a Scotch. Because it's barley. Whereas Irish typically has a lot of corn in it. So very barley heavy forward. Little bit of, the hay-like notes. There's more on the nose than there is on the palate. But yeah, it is honeyed. And it kind of just disappears. A little bit of that fruit. Yeah, it's good. A little thin. That's alright. It goes thin, kind of has a burst in the middle, and goes back to thin. So it's really not... This is good though. I like that. Although that French one was just really, really unique. Alright, day 11, Egans Irish single malt whiskey, aged 10 years. It's good. Appreciate you sticking around. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.